Right, so hi guys, this is Josh Bardsey from the Entrepreneur Vlog and welcome to the 7-day compound effect challenge. I've been going on about this for a long time, so thank you very much for sticking it out and coming to watch this. I really hope you enjoy it. It's going to be super good learning, and it's really important for me to get this out to the camera because I am very passionate about this subject. I so believe in the system that we're about to talk about now, and you know, all the team have been asking me to talk about this on camera, so do enjoy it, do commit. Let's commit to getting these 7 things done over the next couple of weeks and getting the compound effect moving. So the compound effect is described by Warren Buffett as the 8th wonder of the world, and I truly believe in that. You know, something that, you know, thrives off incremental growth and uses time as the main asset. Now that is something that we want to be involved in, right? Fantastic. You know, something that grows so much and gathers momentum, like an avalanche as it goes down the hill. It starts with just a little crumb of snow, gathers momentum. It feels like nothing in the beginning. Then over time it gets bigger and bigger until it's so big that it's working completely without us, and our job is done and time is now the friend of our compound effect. That is what I want to learn about. So the idea of the next 7 days is you're going to work with me to put together a plan on 7 areas of your life where we're going to create a compound effect. We're going to create a simultaneous compound effect in these 7 areas. And the idea is that when you leave this 7-day challenge, you're going to have 7 separate plans that work simultaneously and compound together. So we're not just getting one compound effect, we're getting 7. And your life over the next 3, 6, 12, 2, 4 years will completely change. So a bit of background about me. I started this around 3 years ago. I came up with this idea after reading Darren Hardy's The Compound Effect, after learning about Warren Buffett, and I kind of wanted to take all their different things and mold them into one plan for myself that was really going to work for me and suited my lifestyle. This suited the team's lifestyle at Avalanche. Now everyone does this and it's really fantastic, and we're starting with a new team. They're implementing this every single day. And the idea is now to get you to implement it. So let's get started, right? We're going to work across 7 different things. Day 1 is learning. And it's probably one of my most important stages of this video series. And the reason is because if we can get a compounded habit around learning the passion and learning and getting better at what we want to become the best in, then that's pretty much our job done. Because the learning and the situations you get yourself into from just learning and increasing your vocabulary and learning about different things and learning about precedents and all this kind of stuff, the situations that you get yourself into will cater for the rest. They'll cater for more money. They'll cater for, you know, better friendships. They'll cater for better people, right? So the idea is that learning, we need to create a compound effect around learning. This is going to suit you differently. So it may suit you. You might be a reader, you might be a listener, you might be a watcher. So the idea is that we take those 3 things, we find exactly what works for you. There's no sort of, nothing, I'm not going to come and say to you right now is that if you need to read a book every single week, because you might not be a reader, you might be a listener, you might be a watcher. It needs to be exactly what suits you, okay? Don't worry about what everyone else is doing. Think about exactly what suits you. For me, I'm a reader and I'm a watcher. Okay, I like to read and I like to watch. So my compound effect worked in the way that I would read a book every single week and I'd watch a video every single week, like a big video every single week. And then over time, that's compounded my knowledge and my vocabulary, and the way I handle myself in front of decent, you know, very, very successful people has jumped insane. I think I started this 3 years ago. I've read 164 books and I've probably listened to thousands of hours of video. So it feels like nothing in the beginning, like every single page, it feels like nothing in the beginning, but over time it compounds into something that you think, shit, I've read 160 books in the last 3 years. That's mental. But actually, I've only read 1 book at a time. I've only listened to 1 video at a time. It's just compounded into that much. So what I want you to do over the next next day, and what I want you to do from this exact video is come up with a plan to implement that is going to give you a set day or a set amount of learning you've got to do every single week, whether it's 50 pages, whether it's an hour of video, whether it's a book, whether it's a book every 2 weeks, whether it's a book every month, whatever suits you, whatever is good for you, whatever is going to suit your lifestyle. Let's get that implemented today, so that tomorrow when we start going to talk about money and managing money, and then we go on day 3 and we talk about making money, and day 4 we talk about your family and people, You've already got that learning one in place, so you're already there, you're ready to kick off, and you've already got that first compound effect in place. So look guys, that's the first one, get that implemented. I really look forward to spending some time with you in the next few days. If you do want to binge watch this, please. And let's get those compound effects written today, and then you can really work on it over the next 7 days. Comment on every single day once you've got that first compound effect moving. Don't try and do them all at once, but you can do the plans all at once and implement them every single day. And I'll see you tomorrow for managing money.